is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here.
Schmitty right here.
This is ITZX, and we are back. My hero, after its delay, we are back. Literally, we were even talking off camera. We are excited as fuck for the next couple episodes in the future from now, because like I said, literally in the last My Hero reaction, from here till the future, it is non-stop chaos. It is chaos. It is beautiful chaos. And this episode is going to be interesting. This is the darkest episode in the series, which I have been hearing probably until My Villain Academia. But this is interesting in how we are going into it. So, as most of you don't know, you have read the Vigilantes manga. You know about Shirakumo. I have no idea about Shirakumo. So, going into this, and I don't think you know anything about what's happening here, obviously. So, you just know about the character. You have no idea how it relates to whatever's going to happen here. Obviously, this is kind of the dawn of MVA. This is kind of setting the tone of this arc, and they're going to go interrogate Kurogiri. Now, I assume we're going to get Kurogiri's origin, and it's going to relate to somehow with Shirakumo and President Mike and Aizawa and all them. I've heard so much from this episode, and fuck, people were crying from this episode. So now that's what I'm wondering. So how much do you love about the Shirakumo character? Like, is he like
he's cool.
One of your favorite in Vigilantes? Or?
Well, it was only in like a flashback, so it was a very short appearance for him. But it was pretty fucking cool from what I saw from him, and like I only just recently started reading the manga for the main show. So
not anything further, just for what we have seen because of differences.
And I know that they mentioned him a couple times, not up until this point. But I know based on artwork that I've seen that he's in future chapters, I believe. I don't know. But just like looking up, I remember looking him up when I saw him in Vigilantes. I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
And like I was on the My Hero wiki and I was like, oh. But yeah, like seeing him, I was like, okay, this dude's cool as fuck.
So I have no idea.
He was just in a short flashback.
I have a theory that obviously we went back to the episode that we saw that scene in where President Mike was like, or is this about Shirakumo? And Aizawa didn't want to talk about it. So I assume something happened, which we are going to get into in this episode. So I'm going to shut the hell up so we can get right into this episode. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified when we release those videos, definitely smash the notification bell. You guys check out our merch and Discord. Links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into 107.
First year at UA seemed like it'd flown by, and suddenly there were just 3 months left.
My classmates, a happy new year to you all!
Yes, happy new year, everyone!
Today's class will consist of a practical briefing. We'll each share our accomplishments, challenges, etc. from over the winter break. So comrades, it's time to suit up and head over to Ground Alpha. Quiet, time to get started.
Jesus.
Anita, you're really revving hard today. Indeed. Thankfully, Manuel, the hero with whom I apprentice at my work study, is a leader in Hosu. It was just 1 week, but he taught me well.
Manuel's cool.
How to work hard without being uptight. Heck yeah! That's the idea. But I take it back. He's like a bike where the chain keeps coming off.
Motorcycle now? I mean, engines and all.
Mr. Aizawa, please report to the staff room immediately.
Oh boy.
Chaco, is that a new costume? It looks amazing!
Oh yeah, they haven't seen the new costume yet.
Style is great on you.
A new Uraraka wrist. Oh crap, that's heavy.
Yeah, Sarah stepped inside. Thanks to my quirk, the weight of it isn't a handicap. The case sure is heavy though. Hey, what you got in here?
Aw, she keeps it? Oh god. Awkward.
Is that the...
Damn, like gunhead martial arts to get away from that thing.
It's not what you think, Ashido! It's really not. I promise. I'm just, keeping it close for now.
Sure.
Keeping it safe.
Oh, you mean you mastered that weird new power?
Fuck, I can't wait for World Heroes Mission. God damn.
That black ribbon stuff that shot out of your army door yet?
Yeah, it's called Black Whip. But it's strong.
No, Midoriya!
What
Bakugo!
the
What's
fuck?
your problem, stupid?
He's dead.
Oh, man.
He's dead.
His daddy's friend.
He's dead.
God.
He's dead.
I gotta make my body move as fast as my
I
brain.
am here, the symbol of sweets.
A sense of speed. is
Fucking
too
All Might.
so you can't keep
He's
it going
dead.
if you get
Guys, I put all my might into this one gag, and you're completely ignoring it.
You okay, All Might?
I'm fine, and I am here, the symbol of sweets. Get it? Sweet, cotton, candy.
What a meme.
Where's Mr. Aizawa? An urgent matter arose, so he had to leave school and take care of it.
Poor All Might.
Poor All Might.
This man had a meme.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Mustang.
Oh, that's Mike. All right, yeah, I understand.
Faster.
Enough already. Relax.
During the fight at the USJ,
Damn.
he didn't act like he
Mike's
would
on fucking pension.
if he
Yeah.
were.
I know I'm not telling you anything new, but indulge me. No more humans whose bodies have been radically bioengineered to withstand
Whoa,
multiple
this
forces.
fucking animation.
However,
Yeah.
they're not living humans. They're complete messes. Everything from their brains to their hearts.
We skipped our classes to come here. So let's get to the point, shall we?
Aizawa? Calm down, bro.
We have to provide background and be thorough. Or else what you're about to hear might be too much to bear. We've combined a bunch of quirk factors, a base with others added to form a single new quirk. We've identified the factor that served as the base. Turns out, it belonged to a kid you were quite familiar with in your UA days. A young boy who lost his life way too soon while working to save others.
Okay.
There he is.
Yep.
We found out that this base quirk is a very close match to Obro Shirakumo's.
Oh, I'm not ready for this shit. Damn it.
Once upon a time, we were working hard to become heroes together.
There it is.
Shota! Hizashi! I've been thinking when we graduate, we should start a hero agency. When we combine powers and work together, we can handle just about anything. I mean, there's 3 of us after all, so even if one of us slips up, there's no doubt the other 2 will always have his back. You know what I'm always saying. Shota's got an eye for detail, no pun intended. Hizashi's a master at negotiating. Let's start an agency. So what do you say? Huh. Sure, but no fighting about money, Kay. Goes without saying. Shota, you in?
I don't know. Gotta think it over before I agree.
Ah, what is there to think about? Let's just do it!
When Oboro Shirakumo died, he and I were doing our work study together.
Oh,
He got caught in a collapsing building. There 1 second and gone the next. He dreamed of the 3 of us starting an agency, but died right after sharing those plans with us.
Kurogiri is a kind of gnome, and there's a high probability that the base of his quirks was adapted by using Oboro Shirakumo's remains.
wow.
You remember what they used to call us? Class A's 3 dumb egos. This doesn't make any damn sense!
Do you want to know why we often attack UA? It's simple, really. Where else can one find such a concentration of outstanding quirks? A rather logical strategic move, don't you think?
He went on to say it was like being a dog under the table at a 5-star restaurant. How disgusting.
You still haven't explained why you brought us here. Do you think our connection will lead to a miracle? We've been watching too many movies.
Miracles do happen, and they often lead to possibilities. Take the Nomu that Endeavor defeated in Kyushu. The report says it had a distinct personality, and that it displayed a hyperfixation on powerful fighters. When they analyzed its DNA, they found that its original body belonged to a common hoodlum who made his living as an underground
Wow,
street.
finally.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
But I'll emphasize again, If you could just get him to talk, it'd be a major break in the case. Present, Mike. Eraserhead. I want you to reawaken Oboro Shirakumo's mind.
No way.
I have a feeling like once they do, like the wolf is gonna like fade for a second.
Huh? You really think we can reawaken Shirakumo?
So what, should we talk about old times?
Try anything.
His family.
If you two can't get through to him, we're going to ask them to see him next.
I would never allow his parents to think their son became something so disgusting. He's awake.
Go ahead and start.
What's this? What an unexpected guest. I don't think we've met since the UA raid.
Looks like you guys got it wrong after all. This freak is nothing like our old friend Shirakumo.
How's Tomura Shigaraki doing? He hasn't been captured, has he?
I don't know.
I see. What a shame.
Are you concerned about Shigaraki?
Indeed, it's my duty to look after him.
That's a lame duty, if you ask me. Who would ever want to have to take care of that gloomy little punk all day long?
I've never questioned it. I'm not the type to neglect a friend.
I remember. The kind of guy who would take in a stray kitten after I had pointedly ignored it. That kind of guy.
Don't you remember?
I was always hesitating. I didn't have a heart like you.
Shota Aizawa, huh? Hi, I'm Shirakumo. So nice to meet you, Shota buddy. Shota, the cafeteria seats are gonna fill up. Come on! I'll lend you my goggles. They'll hide and protect your eyes so you can get in close.
God.
Check it out, now we match.
Nothing could ever dampen your spirits. You were always looking ahead.
Never worrying about consequences. Despite the fact that a single misstep would mean your death. You know, Yamada and I are teachers now. I've been incredibly strict with my students.
Word on the street is you expelled quite a few of them.
Maybe, but only on paper.
Did you see how grumpy old Eraser's face was today?
Yeah, it freaked me out, man.
It's always scary.
True,
No, dude, it was like super scary. As bad as when he expelled us.
Yikes. I still have recurring
Ooh.
nightmares about that day. I thought it was all over for me.
It wasn't so bad. I mean, it sucked, but we all grew because of that experience.
No. There are plenty of ways to help us grow without expelling us.
Expulsion goes on our permanent record. How will we ever get jobs?
The authority to expel and re-enroll them?
Yes, sir. Sacrifice for others is different than throwing your life away. When these naive kids get the two mixed up, I can expel them, give them a little death so they'll learn. Then I'll re-enroll them. That way they know what's at stake and they'll strive to reach even higher.
The freedom you're asking for is in line with UA's core philosophy.
Do you know why I did it? I didn't want them to make the same fatal mistake you did. I didn't want them to become heroes who devalue their own lives in the name of empty justice.
At the same time, I wanted them to be like you.
I wanted to shape them into heroes who motivate and inspire.
And I want all the greatest heroes to live long, happy lives.
Shirakumo!
If you're in there, if there's any trace of my breath left at all,
Oh my god.
The three of us, we can still do it.
we can be heroes.
Brainwave anomaly.
What does that mean?
He's agitated. Who is producing the Nomu?
Where's Shigaraki hiding?
Even if what they say is true, and all that's left of my friend is sitting behind this glass, it It doesn't matter. Nothing will ever bring him back. He'd never be the person I knew. Tell me, the monster who did this to you! Where did it take you to mess with your brain?
I don't.
When you last saw me, when you attacked UA, did you really feel nothing at all?
I don't. No idea what you're talking about.
Damn it, talk to us!
Answer the question, Shirakumo!
The three of us were in Class 2A together at UA High School, and we were all going to become heroes together! You're over, Shirakumo!
No. I am Kurogiri,
Oh
the
my
protector
God.
of Tomura Shigaraki. Nothing you're saying makes any sense to me.
Oh shit.
His brainwaves. Quiet.
Yes, you can fight this!
Come on, Shirakumo! I mean, there's three of us after all. So even if one of us slips up, there's no doubt the other two will always have his back.
First, in the hospital.
Hey!
Eraserhead. Present, Mike. That's enough. You did well.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
They're a bit dry, but no big deal.
Oh fuck.
He said they hide in the hospital.
I made you reopen painful wounds, but trust me, something good has come out of it. These Nomu, what exactly are they? What's the point of creating such monsters?
I don't know why you people refuse to understand.
I haven't heard this in a while.
It's like making a fine wine. To get the juice, one must trample the grapes. And all I really want is to continue savoring all the delicious melts.
Right then, I'd better send this up the chain. Hospital. Even if that alone doesn't tell us much, it gives us a place to start at least.
I see. We appreciate your hard work.
There's a thug raging around at Wakakumo Hospital, requesting backup.
I'm busy right now. I'll have to pass. What was that? You're always turning to me, man. Oh, hero work? Yeah, I mean, I'm
Hey,
the number
Toys.
2 guy after all. Impressive. You're no big deal, man. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. You want anything? Black coffee with lots of milk and tons of sugar. Cool, you got it. Hospital. The pieces have fallen into place. All that's left now is a human with his ego.
Oh shit!
Called
Possesses
it.
unlimited power. The
Called
ultimate being whom All for One and I have sought all this time. My masterpiece. Excellent Tomura Shigaraki. You're coming along nicely. Better than I ever
Oh shit! Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? No, there's okay. Let's see if there's a post-credit scene. I don't think so.
Called.
Holy shit. Yeah, I thought that, I mean, the animation was just interesting, how we've seen throughout the entire kind of like season this far, like the angles and everything, like the tilts and everything.
I didn't like it.
I mean, all I said it was interesting. We haven't seen kind of like that maybe this season.
Lacking. It didn't fit with the style.
Yeah, it felt
Awkward.
awkward. Yeah, I thought something crazy was gonna happen at the end with Shirakumo. I thought at first like, oh,
I mean,
Shirakumo.
something did crazy happen.
Well, I mean, no, like Shirakumo maybe coming back some way somehow or like some shit and like kind of like a nice moment happening, but no, eventually that didn't go how the way they planned or hoped for. My theory was kind of right. then again, I didn't know what I'm glad that we finally, after all this fucking time since season 4, got to know who the identity of the Nomu was back when he fought Endeavor, the high end.
One of them, yeah.
One of them. But at least that one, because I know for a while before this season started, you were saying that, like, the theory of, like, oh, it could have been Best Genus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that after all this time, we finally got to see the identity of that. But yeah, this episode was a little bit heart-wrenching. I don't think there's going to be anything in this show that will get me to tear up. The only time it's ever happened is when Night Eye died, and I can't remember something else, but depending on how MVA goes and how the war goes, I don't know what the hell is going to break me. It could be something out of left field.
Oh, you're going to bawl like a fucking bitch in the war.
I mean, probably so are you. Who knows?
Listen,
but probably most likely me.
I went through Shippuden's Fourth Ninja War.
Yeah.
Like, and previous events leading up to the Ninja War.
Mm-hmm.
I went through that. That broke me several times over. This,
and you're just talking about the war arc, how you think it's gonna.
I've seen some panels because of, like, the internet exists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, you know, it makes me excited for it. But it's like, at the same time, it's like going through Shippuden, going through all of that, nothing has broken me more than that show.
Mm.
And My Hero is good, but it's nowhere near as good as Naruto.
I know. I've heard from when you were watching it with Coda, because Coda got you into the show. You've broken a couple times. Obviously, I think it was when maybe, did Night Eye break you?
No.
Or no? No.
I was like heartbroken. I was like,
it was heartbroken,
dude.
Shit. When I first seen it, I was pissed and I was also sad because at the same time,
Eri and Deku, when Eri chose to jump to Deku with Lemillion's cape, Lemillion losing his power broke me.
Yeah,
Eri jumping to Deku broke me, and I didn't cry, but I lost my shit.
Yeah.
With Deku versus Overhaul.
Yeah, when he went infinite. I thought that you said that Deku and Muscular broke you. No? Really? Oh, was it just a hype moment?
It was hype.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't break me.
Okay.
This show, I think I've only cried maybe 3 times. And that was Endeavor in season 4.
Yeah.
All Might versus All for One.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And Lemillion.
Yeah.
Those are the only times.
But yeah, I
know in the future there's another one that might do it. Depends on how they do it, because I've only seen, like I said, like a panel or 2.
Mm-hmm. Like, we're not gonna fully go in and start reading or go into spoilers if we come across something by accident or whatever, because the shit is trending on Twitter all the fucking time when new chapters come out, or just even the anime.
I've seen the new suit, put 2 and 2 together. All right, that addition to costume, not saying anything because I don't know you, but everyone who knows, that one addition to costume, I don't know how the fuck it happens. I don't know what the fuck happens, but that might break me.
Like I said, I could see something, don't know what the fuck it means or is or whatever. I literally have to see the anime. And even coming up with the war and everything, I think the war will break me. I don't think there will be, depending on who, because, I mean, obviously we're going to get Shigaraki's backstory. We're going to get Toga's backstory. We'll probably maybe get, hopefully, Compress. I want to see Compress's backstory, too.
We got Compress. Oh, no, we didn't.
I'm trying to think, twice. And I don't know, maybe if they do more with his backstory or do something with the character. I don't know. But I know we are going to be diving into the villains' backstories, which I am super excited for. Literally next week starts MVA. We've waited so long for this fucking arc, and it's finally happening. Next episode, how do you think, just your predictions, how do you think the next episode is going to rank, at least in your top 5, at least moments of the show? Because next episode, shit's about to go down. You're about to see some shit. This is what we've been waiting for, fucking Shigaraki's backstory.
Well, I'm just going to speak honestly on it.
Mm.
I read that chapter because I wanted to compare something comparatively to just being anime only and comparing to reading a chapter and comparing to when watching it. So I did read the next chapter and I had my cousin tell me when to like stop, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I haven't read any farther than just what's in the next episode, and I will say reading the manga and then waiting for the episode is so much better than just watching the anime. I am so much more excited for next episode because I want to see, in comparison to the manga, I want to hear the music, I want to see the emotion, and I want to hear the emotion in the voice actors. I want to see the scenes play out. I am so much more excited to see the show after reading the manga. I might just have to read the whole fucking thing because it has reignited my love for the show. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was getting real fucking bored with this. Just sitting here and watch, it was getting super repetitious. I was getting super annoyed. But doing that has reignited my love for the series, and I am very excited for next episode.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to see it.
So at least by the time we see it, which, I mean, it won't be too long because these days go quick, I definitely do want to see it in sub. I want to see how the episodes do comparison between each other because I know this episode's going to be probably one of the best episodes of the damn season. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, the next episode is literally the episode I've been waiting for so goddamn long. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with Shigaraki or what has happened with Shigaraki back then in his backstory. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys are excited about My Villain Academia, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We did get notice that World Heroes Mission is officially being released on October 29th, officially. Tickets go on sale on October 1st, in case you haven't noticed if you live in the US. So definitely get your fucking tickets on October 1st. But overall, cannot wait. My Villain Academia is next week, so we cannot wait to see it. Thank you guys for watching our reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of My Hero Academia, and you guys like our channel. Subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to get notified on when we release those videos, definitely smash the notification bell. And as always, I'm Omzy, that is Schmitty, and we are out.